Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Marissa Monroy. Wearing face coverings will no longer be optional if you plan on visiting an Austin business. Mayor Steve Adler issued a mandate requiring all businesses come up with a plan that requires all employees and visitors wear face coverings.
If you're a business, it's time to just a really simple plan. Doesn't have to be much. Just to let customers know that face coverings and social distancing are required in establishments. I want you to know the city is here to help. Our goal here is not to fine or arrest anybody, but it's important that the community know that this is important. And when we talk about it being mandatory and encouraging and asking businesses to require it, we're saying to our community that this really is important and it really is effective. And quite frankly, the businesses that aren't doing this are putting at risk the businesses that are.
The order comes on the heels of a troubling rise in COVID-19 cases and hospitalization numbers. Austin is seeing a record number of new cases. Public health experts stress wearing face coverings and maintaining 6 feet of distance is absolutely necessary to keep everybody safe. Additionally, the city's Stay Home, Save Lives order was extended through August 15th. For more information, visit austintexas.gov/COVID-19 or call Austin 311. Another big issue facing our community and really the entire country centers on police reform. Austin City Manager Spencer Cronk announced a series of initial actions to address systemic inequities in policing. Cronk outlined a plan calling for the creation of advisory working groups, reallocation of existing and future resources, and actions to increase transparency and accountability.
All options need to be on the table, and we need to have a collective discussion around them. There will be legal and contractual challenges and opportunities as a result of that, but I'm confident that we'll work through those in a productive and collaborative way with many of our key stakeholders. It will take all of us collectively to move forward to realize these changes and get them implemented, which is exactly what this committee wants to do.
In July, City Council members will discuss potential budget changes to the Austin Police Department. Up for discussion: staffing, public health investments, and adjusting responsibilities of city departments. The community is also coming together in the hopes that art can be a catalyst for change.
Actually, you can take this one.
The Austin Justice Coalition and Capitol View Arts painted massive murals on major Austin streets. The murals, created by Black artists, is intended to make an important statement in the Austin community. Black Austin and Black artists matter. The murals were painted on Congress Avenue between 6th and 9th Streets and on 11th Street between Waller and Lydia Streets. The two organizations selected the East 11th Street location because of its history as the heart of the Black community in East Austin. Several other pieces of art will be painted at the venue Kenny Dorham's backyard, located on the same stretch of road. Dorham was a famous trumpet player from East Austin. The murals are part of a $55,000 contract between the City of Austin and Capitol View Arts and is being administered through the City of Austin's Art in Public Places program. The funds will primarily be used to compensate local Black artists for their work on the murals.
So now this statement in our city that totes itself as very liberal, we're trying to back ourselves up with that. We're trying to say, hey, we are here for the Black community as well as minority communities, and that this piece of art is here for everyone to join.
COVID-19 has changed a lot in our community, but not our commitment to helping one another. If you're looking for safe ways to help with the COVID-19 response in Central Texas, the city has set up a tool to do just that. The How to Help campaign pulls together the COVID-19 related needs of nonprofits, faith-based groups, and government programs, and aims to help people learn more and support efforts through volunteerism and donations. The effort is hosted by homegrown tech company GivePulse. Visit howtohelpaustin.givepulse.com to get connected and provide support today. As air travel picks back up, you may notice some changes the next time you're at Austin Bergstrom International Airport. The airport's teams of essential employees, including security, operations, maintenance, and facility services, have been working around the clock to ensure the airport remains safe and open for people who have to take to the skies. The first thing you'll likely notice are face coverings. They're mandatory and all employees should be wearing them. Also new, the safety screens at service and check-in counters. Other safety precautions include enhanced cleaning operations and messages encouraging physical distancing. All of this work would not have been possible without the hard work of aviation staff, City of Austin departments, and state, federal, and aviation industry partners. Thank you all for continuing to help make traveling by air safe. That's it for this week's City View. Thank you for watching Austin. Be sure to catch up on all of the latest information on atxn.tv, our social media channels, and on our dedicated webpage, austintexas.gov/COVID-19. Stay well, Austin.